Hello everyone, Covjo's here now, and I have another Greatsword deck for you today. It's definitely improved from the last Greatsword deck I made, because one main thing is after the patch they added the Battle Maidens, and they've really improved this deck because you can choose a machine or soldier ally and play a copy from your deck and then damage it. So you can, let's say you've only got one Greatsword, you can play this with it, and it will get out another Greatsword plus damage it as well, which will also boost it, and also it can actually get out these light longships as well, and damaging the other light longship by one ain't gonna make much difference anyway, so you can like guarantee another light longship. So it's very, you can get these more often now with the Battle Maidens, which was sometimes a problem with the Greatsword deck if you couldn't get any Greatswords or not enough. Same with the light longships, but this actually stops that problem. So it's very good. Just to let you know as well, I did see this deck on the Gwent database, which I'll put a link in the description of the YouTube. But I did add a few differences. Like, he had a few different cards, and I think it was mostly gold cards that I changed. The reason is because some I just didn't agree. Like, he had Geralt Igni, which I just didn't agree with because I'd rather Coral. Well, he had Coral as well, but it's just, I just think I'd rather Wild Boar of the Sea. It goes better with this deck. He had Avalak, and what other card was it? He did have another card. Not 100% sure what it was, but I replaced that with Drought as well, just because you can't actually do anything with the opponent's side of the board apart from Fog. So I thought, you know, also Nilfgaard don't really have many options with clear skies, and this would be a weakness with Nilfgaard, this deck. But if you use Drought, that gives you more of a chance of winning against Nilfgaard, because a lot of Nilfgaard decks don't use clear skies, I've noticed. So that can do a lot of damage. So I'll talk a bit through about the deck, and also don't forget the link is in the description with the where I based this deck from, so you can check that out for a bit more information. So as I've talked about the Battle Maidens already, and light longships, obviously they damage a unit by 1. They obviously strengthen by 1. If you put it next to a unit that's damaged, and also damage unit by 4. Obviously you have the great swords that every time you get damaged it strengthens by 2. You also have Coral, Avalak, an extra 2 cards, so you've got more of a chance of getting the light longships and great swords. And then you have Wild Boar of the Sea, so basically that's good for damaging like great sword and strength in, I don't know, maybe a light longship maybe, or something. Depends what's going on in the game. And you also have a herbalist that will get out a adrenaline rush, and you've also got Priestess of Freya's, 3 of them, because you definitely want to resurrect these last round. And you've also got Gremist as well. It's obviously just an all round good silver card. Sigfrida to obviously resurrect something. Adrenaline rushes again. One will maybe, hopefully you'll get herbalist, so you get one out with that to thin your deck a bit more. And you've got decoy to decoy whatever. I mean, you can decoy a Gremist if you need to, or you can decoy a light longship, or maybe even a greatsword. We've got restore, that will most likely be with Gremist. And you've got summon circle, so hopefully if they play a spell card and you play a greatsword, they play a spell card, you can get maybe another greatsword, an extra one, or maybe even a light longship, or you know, it's just all around good silver card. You can maybe still one of their cards as well. That's pretty good. And Drought obviously, because as I said, I don't think many people use clear skies now, and Drought's a very good strong card if they can't clear it. That's why I got Drought, and I got Ulderic, and you kind of want card advantage with the Greatsword deck, so that's why Ulderic's probably good in this. You win first round, play Ulderic second round, and you gain card advantage, which is pretty important, to be honest, with this deck. So we'll go straight into a couple of games. And as I said, I'll be playing Pro Ladder because I still haven't played much of Ranked yet. So we'll go straight to a Pro Ladder game.
Onward!
Right, so against a Faultist.
Uncrate!
Okay, so we've got a Adrenaline Rush with a Herbalist. We'll take that. We've got too many Greatswords. We can remember we can get one out with Kraken Crate. This isn't too bad actually. I think we'll keep this. I think we'll keep this. We lost the coin again, but it doesn't matter. We'll play Kraken Crate first.
For Skellige's glory! I wrote the book on that spell. Literally.
And of course we'll play Light Longship next. Okay, so it isn't all back, we can get that back. Restore, which we'll do that.
As you wish, my lady.
Could use Gravis to clear the sky. Do we? Do we need to? Don't really need to be honest, do we? We're gonna place another Greatsword. The frost should do some damage to that bomb Greatsword then. So we could Gramist it. Place another Greatsword.
Elves must die!
We're actually going to use Alderic.
You only live once!
And we'll get out a... Oh. We'll get out a Priestess Freya.
Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one.
Well, 16 strength, Greatsword, which is pretty good still. We're gonna have some pretty good carryover as well. So now we're actually going to use a herbalist.
Modern Freya will protect us.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Yeah, he definitely needs to win the first round. If he can. If he can. I'm going to use...
They've not forgotten me.
or what do we
nice.
use here? We could use the... what board of the sea? Yeah, we're going to definitely take that. We're definitely going to play a different card, another unit. We could use this being off, hopefully. It's fine.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
Perfect. And we just pass right there. Right, we've got 26 carryover with our Greatswords, very high strength. So this is looking pretty good. Succeeded, that's good. And we've got another Adrenaline Rush as well, so we can just use it on the light longship. Drawing, that's perfect. So we can use Priestess Freya, get out another Greatsword.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Now we can use Adrenaline Rush on
Alert!
the
To
light
arms!
longship again. Could use Wild Boar at the sea as well, actually. So I think we'll do that.
Come to Pappy! Come to Pappy!
Place Wild Boar at the sea just there. It'll keep strengthening the light longship as well. Oh my god, the carryover for that is going to be crazy. Let's hopefully doesn't have anything to get rid of it. If he does, then he's most likely won. I mean, our greatswords are quite high strength though, which is one good thing.
Now that's the kind of negotiating I understand.
Oh, okay, I made a mistake there. Okay, don't matter.
Time for a practical.
I think we're ready to pass now. I mean, I've got a 30 carryover anyway. Depends, what else could we get out? We're just gonna pass. I'm happy with that. I did make a mistake with the wild boar, I got mixed up with the left and rights. We've got Cora, that's good. Keep that definitely. Okay, only 4 bid. Yeah, he also knew he couldn't be that. There we go. Right, we'll go straight to another game now.
My folk have suffered much.
Okay, so against Squirtle, it's level 100. Oh my
You've
god.
got the heart of an uncrate.
So we've got 3 pieces of Priestess Freya, which we don't really want. isn't too bad. Princess Freya, do we keep the last one? Got no light long ships, to be honest. We'll get rid of it. Too generous. Anything but that. Okay. We'll have to just play. Luckily, we got Wild Boar of the Sea. Okay, win the coin flip this time.
Squesme eveli.
I'm gonna play Greatsword first. Maybe we should play Kraken Crate first, but it doesn't matter.
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Emre!
Okay, it's not too much of a big deal because we can get one out with Kraken Crate, which we'll do. And luckily, well, he has used a gold card as well.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Okay, we can actually get another one out, which is what we're gonna do.
Behold the goddess's wrath!
Peace with humans? I buy that.
Good core of that. Which do we? Not yet.
Dance of death! Ha! Ha!
I promise you a quick death.
He's passed. Okay, that is very surprising. That is very, very surprising. Just to make sure, so I played 6 strength. Might have to actually play Coral. Alright, we'll play Coral.
A great deal more of you.
good for us that he passed. Just hopefully we can actually resurrect him with some Priestess of Freya's. Well, I think we'll get some adrenaline rushes. Drought is pretty good actually, and like Lockship, which is pretty good. Get rid of one adrenaline rush. Avalanche, that's pretty good actually. I'm happy with that. We'll use Avalanche first.
Let the dance begin!
You will see it in your dream.
Okay. And Alderic, that's pretty good as well.
Slaughter them to a man!
The gods won't be pleased.
Ooh. We're not going to take restore. We want Princess Freya because the Greatsword. I don't want to set their base strength to 8.
We were not the ones to start this war.
Bow before modern Freya.
14 strength. Greatsword. And we can use the light longship after.
Peace with humans? By thus!
And we have one adrenaline rush, which is good, which we'll use.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
Right, we're actually going to use Drought now. I mean, hopefully we can 2-0 him.
The only good human is a dead human.
If I use Summoning Circle, we'll... Ooh. We'll use Summoning Circle, see what that brings out. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
We're actually going to get out another
The time for blathering is
light longship and place it right there. Get that that drought's doing some damage as well, which is good.
Let us sing the song of steel!
Right, okay. We want to try and keep going, so we'll use Adrenaline Rush on light longship now.
An ill wind blows.
Bollocks. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. I'm gonna try and get some more cards out of him. Oh, what do we do? Use decoy.
Bow before modern Freya.
Priest of Freya. Maybe get out another. We're actually going to use a light longship. Just because that can buff up the fallen.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Ah, damn it. Oh, we're gonna pass now. We want to keep Siegfrieda.
Waste of arrows, that lot.
Oh, he has to play another card.
Watch and
Oh,
learn.
he does. Oh, yes. He has to play another card. That's brilliant. Okay, so we've got a good advantage here. Oh,
Waste of arrows, that lot.
he did have to play another card. Right, Grimmist. Grimmist. Yes, we'll keep Grimmist.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Right, here we go. Right.
What do you need?
We also have Grimmist as well.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck happened there. I thought he was gonna win. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he was gonna win. I'm not 100% sure. Cause I'm not 100% sure what that card does, but I thought he was gonna win there. Okay, we won anyway. Right, anyway, before we'll open up a couple of kegs before we go. Why not?
Customer right always.
Let's open a couple of kegs and I'll show you the deck again.
We make smash smash. Nice.
Nothing good and nothing good. Doesn't matter which one we take. Alright, open next keg.
Wow.
We actually got none of these two cards. Okay. Obviously the new one's like catapult. What does that actually do? Just damage the highest and lowest enemy on the opposite row by 2. Damage by 1. Okay, damage the highest. I mean, I don't know which one I'll need to be there. Damage the highest enemy on each row by 4. Increased. I'm gonna get Crow's Eye. I don't know why. I don't know if I'll be using any of them cards soon, but oh well. Right, and back to the deck now. Okay, so that was my Greatsword deck. As you can tell, it does work on Pro Ladder, especially against good people as well. So you could tell he was level 100, so he's played this game for a very long time. This deck can still actually beat as well. So we're doing pretty good in the pro ladder with these decks. So if you want to check out more of my decks, don't forget to check out my channel. And don't forget, all likes are appreciated. And also, if you do like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as it does help out a lot. So yes, that's it really. That's my deck again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.